is Malkovich. So that's how you understand. They're talking about how important is he. So there's always this sort of thing. Also, so you know, there's George Clooney. He plays a U.S. Marshal. So all this film, it's a spy film, and it all takes place in Washington, D.C., right? So in Washington, D.C., there are lots of people from different agencies. FBI, CIA, there's also a U.S. Marshal. You know what a U.S. Marshal is?
Like policeman.
What?
Like policeman.
Like who?
Policeman.
Yes, exactly. It's like we will say like a glorified policeman. Like a policeman with that can travel with no border. So it maybe sounds kind of cool, but really there are some jokes always in Washington, D.C. about U.S. Marshals. Because U.S. Marshals, first of all, they get paid pretty good money, but all they do is, if there's a prisoner, you know what a prisoner is? Someone in prison. If he's in California and he needs to go to New York, U.S. Marshal sits with him on airplane. Yeah, and just goes with him to New York. That's his job. It's a very easy job, and so there are lots of jokes about this. It's not high paid, but it's very relaxed, and you make okay money, and he works for U.S. Marshal, Department of Homeland Security. So also there's some jokes about this in the film. Homeland Security, do you know what that is? This is an agency that was created by George Bush, like in 2002, about this time, after September 9/11, and like anti-terrorism, right? So just so you know, in Washington D.C., there are some jokes about this department, because it's a new department, and no one knows what they're doing here. They just, and now especially because war. Nothing is happening much in war now. There's no terrorism in America, so these guys they have good jobs, but no one knows exactly what agency they're in. Because they took some people from FBI, they took some people from U.S. Marshal, and they all put them in this new agency, but no one exactly knows what they do sometimes. So there's sometimes some jokes about this in the film.